Which came out first, the iPod or iTunes? One way of thinking is that you need to have the hardware first, then develop the software to load onto it. But iTunes was released on January 9, 2001, and the iPod Classic was released 10 months later in October that year. Apple had bought iTunes from a developer in 1999 and brought 3 employees over to Apple headquarters. Is this an example of Apple finding a strategic fit or stretch? Before we answer this, let's have a think about what the two words fit and stretch are likely to mean using another example. Your company owns agricultural land and grows fresh root vegetables like potatoes, parsnips and carrots. In a strategic move to improve revenue, you import 2 Mexican garlic species and ginger root from Thailand and begin growing them. Their yields are much lower, but sale prices are up to 700% more than your current products. The company is working to get more from its target market and is utilising existing resources to do it. This is a strategic fit. The marketing director of the company presents research to you of a new export market in dehydrated ground spices to Asia. These products will have a shelf life of 2 years, but will require $1.2 million of capital equipment and export logistics. You currently only grow fresh vegetables. For this new product category, you will only supply garlic and ginger and buy all the other spices in to then process and package them on your new manufacturing line. The company is positioning itself to enter a new market. Some of its competencies will be utilised, but it will also need to develop new ones. This is a strategic stretch initiative. Now let's go back to Apple. iTunes is a software package. It represents a whole new platform for the way consumers could listen to music. Apple's core competencies were building innovative computers with a flair for design and usability. Now they were building a database of music, which was vastly different. Hence they brought new capabilities into the team. This was an example of strategic stretch and clever competitive positioning. If Apple released the iPod, it would have a unique product that accessed content the same way MP3 and MP4 devices would. Very soon competitors would also build their iPods. But Apple strategically moved to become the content owners, and of course only iTunes linked to Apple devices initially. Apple fundamentally changed the rules of the game. It took on a significant risk with the knowledge that if iTunes could become the dominant source of music content, then it had a strong competitive advantage over its rivals. Let's recap. Strategic fit is about utilising the company's resources to perform activities that improve profitability in their current markets. This could include acquiring a competitor to defend market share, releasing a product line extension, moving production to a lower cost country, and divesting the distribution business to manage risk. Strategic stretch is about leveraging your resources or creating new competencies to improve your value proposition to the consumer. It's likely to involve innovation. You might create complementary products to find a new consumer market. Reorganise your resources to deliver your products to a new geographic market. The reality is, of course, that companies don't perform either strategic fit or stretch. It's a combination approach. Strategic stretch will nearly always require more investment to deliver with more risk attached. But the rewards can also be much larger.